let's bring back Congressman Ryan Zinke. Congressman, if you add up still the amount of land that China owns in the United States, and if you think about just recently the 3 Chinese nationals this year who have been charged with bringing agricultural terrorist weapons into the U.S., toxic fungus, 2 Chinese nationals, and then roundworm biological samples, another Chinese national. It is incredibly frightening what they're up to. They are seeding a new pandemic potentially. Am I wrong?
No, I think we should be very, very concerned. And I don't believe it's by coincidence. One is the military sites, but also agriculture as part of our supply chain. If you're going to inject funguses, disease into our water supply, where would you do it? You'd probably do it in our supply chain, in our food chain. And remember, food security is national security. So I don't think it's by coincidence. I think we should be concerned. And I think we should prohibit the Chinese and our adversaries from owning farmland and having access to our supply chain in our food supply.
Congressman, what do you do about the 384,000 acres that China-linked entities already own in the U.S.? Is there anything you can do to roll that back or fix that, or are we just stuck?
Well, we're never stuck in the United States of America. One is all sorts of things. We can quarantine that. We can make sure that they don't have access to the supply chain. We can put excessive monitoring on them, ensure that they don't have any more land, or we could possibly just simply take it. It's not unheard of that in cases of national emergency, which remember China has not been our friend. Remember where COVID came from. I think it is a threat. It's no-brainer is around our military bases, but in our food supply, while it's difficult to pay attention to, I think we are now because again, the funguses, Dag, and you brought it up exactly right. We have funguses, we have bacteria, a number of biological, chemical, parts and threats going into our supply system, particularly in our food. It's a problem.
And I'll add, why is a Chinese company allowed to own the biggest pork processor in the United States of America? I'll leave it at that, Congressman. You take care of it. Congressman Ryan Zinke, a pleasure, sir, always.
And for Montana, God bless.
Yeah, indeed.